Welcome to Glam and Shine with Rashmi Bedi. Our guest today is one of the most talented and versatile actor of film and television industry who could play any role that comes their way. आइए मिलवाते हैं आपको आशीष कौल से. Welcome आशीष जी, how are you?
Hi Rashmi ji, how are you? Greetings from India. And I believe it's afternoon in the East Coast. So good afternoon to USA. I have such fond memories of the East Coast. I really miss you guys.
Oh, that is so nice hearing from you, and I would like to thank you on behalf of all of our USA and Canada viewers who are watching this show. Thank you so much for coming and sharing your journey with our viewers. So I would like to start आशीष जी. आपका तो मुझे मतलब कहना चाहिए कि आप घर घर में हैं and everybody knows about you, what a brilliant actor you are. और आपने जो भी रोल प्ले किया, इट लुक्स लाइक इट्स ऑल रियल. हम लोग लाइक वी आर जस्ट बिलीविंग इट दैट दिस इज हैपनिंग. सो आई वुड लाइक टू नो कि आपको बचपन से ही शौक था इंडस्ट्री में आने का या फिल्म लाइन का या एक्टिंग का. हाउ इट हैपेंड?
No, no, it's nothing like that. I am from a very big textile family and a political family. And I had shifted to, after graduation, I had shifted to England. And there I got, because I used to do a lot of modeling in Delhi. And during that time, Ritik's Nana, he is no more. He just passed out this year, this year only. Mr. Jyom Prakash. He saw my photograph in one of the papers called Screen. पहला Indian Airlines, Indian Express का Screen filmy magazine होता था. He saw my photograph that in Bombay, and then he called up my house, and then he called up in London. I spoke to him, and then after 6 months, I came to Bombay to see him, and that's how my first movie, Afsana Dilwalo Ka, it comes on Z Cinema. Because Z Cinema was being launched. So it was the second movie of Z Cinema, Afsana Dilwalo. So I was playing the lead, and that's how my career started actually. I am absolutely non, but Bombay has taught me enough.
Awesome. So have you got any training done for acting or it's God gifted?
No, no, it's nothing. I used to model pretty sharply, but what I did, because I had to survive in Bombay, so I took kind of a job at RK Studios. And I became like a production controller kind of a person. Ashok Kaul, he was the manager of RK Studios, and helped me a lot to understand the industry. Then I watched a lot of things, and while the movie was being made, so I would, talk to the assistants and things like that, how to do it. And that time Khalnayak was being made, so I would go with Sanjay Das. Sanjay Das is from the same school as mine, Lawrence School, Sana. So I would sit with him. He would teach me a few things. But that I was like 24 years old. So I had a lot of eagerness to learn things. And that's how, by the time the movie got released, I was quite okay as an actor.
Awesome. So basically you had no, you are from non-industry background. So आपको क्या लगता है कि किसी भी कलाकार के लिए एक अपनी पहचान बनाना इंडस्ट्री में, is it easy or is it a challenge?
No, I would suggest please don't come the way I came, because I came unprepared. And now the competition much more. Even there it was, but because the media was not, so if I could meet 2, 3 people and I was good enough, I would be part of it. But now with Instagram and the world is on the palms, so that everybody is coming from all over the world. So I would suggest don't come unprepared, and don't come for the glamour part of it. Take it as a session and take it early before your graduations to finish and your post graduation and I am a doctor and I want to be an actor. I think that's a very big mistake people are doing here. They are kind of a second substitute in case it fails. I think one gets very late for that.
बिल्कुल
One
आपने
should
ठीक कहा
take
कि
it
विद्या ऐसी
seriously.
चीज है जिसे कोई चुरा नहीं सकता एंड आई रियली वांट टू हैव मोर लाइमलाइट ऑन दिस टॉपिक कि आप इस इंडस्ट्री में बहुत सालों से हैं सो आपको क्या लगता है कि एजुकेशन को उतनी तवज्जो देना चाहिए या अगर आपका टैलेंट है यू गॉट अ गुड ब्रेक एंड यू शुड जस्ट कंटिन्यू विद दैट एंड जस्ट स्टॉप योर एजुकेशन और यू शुड फिनिश इट
See, I personally feel, see, this is I'm celebrating my 25th year in the industry.
यस
So the new kids who are coming, they are that age, so they feel making a good body and, doing a lot of Instagram influencing help. It definitely helps, to get a start. But starting is not enough. You have to be stabilized and you have to sustain. Here, Bollywood ho, या Hollywood ho, या Tollywood, anywhere. The main thing for any person who is entering any industry is to sustain. And to sustain in this industry, I think is the toughest. It's very tough. So you have to be very careful in what you are choosing. You really have to be careful. Entry can be easy. You can start with a movie or a web series. Girls can also start with influencing and things like that. Girls are starting very early. They're starting at 16. They are getting not good endorsements. But what happens when you are 22? Are you going to leave it? Because there's another 16-year-old girl behind you who is taking a place.
या
And what happens when you are 28? Are you going to retire? Then what? The vacuum, how are you going to fill it? So you can fill it.
यप
So you have to take it very seriously.
True. Good to know, and our viewers must be learning a lot listening to our conversation today. And Ashish ji, thank you for sharing everything because ये चीज़ें उनके बहुत काम आने वाली है. So I would like to know what type of roles you really like to play या किस तरह के रोल आप करने में आपको बहुत मज़ा आता था या कैसी स्क्रिप्ट आप पिक करते थे कि ओके आई एम रेडी फॉर दिस रोल. I would like to do that.
See, my advantage when I started, I was very kind of a jovial kind of a guy,
Yeah.
So it could be I played initially roles of nice boy, decent boy, because I looked pretty decent that time.
You are
So
very nice. Of course,
uh,
आपको देख के सब खुश हो जाते थे स्क्रीन पे. I know that.
so I was lucky in having, with God's grace, having that look. So that carried me to a certain of a height till Kusum.
ठीक.
After Kusum, I got Kahani Ghar Ghar Ki. Now that was a challenge because there I was playing the villain.
Yeah.
So that was my creative role actually. Till that time, I started my career in '95.
Yeah.
So from '95 to about 2000, 5 years, I was doing exactly what I was like. But in 2001, when I got Kahani, it was challenging, and then I got other roles also, very similar negative roles
Yeah.
because it became more hit than Kusum.
Yes.
So I started getting gray shades a lot, and then you learn few things, the fight sequences and this and that. Then you have to learn. But yeah, first challenging was definitely Kahani. Kahani was quite challenging for me.
So nice it is. And वो सीरियल तो आज भी हम सबको बहुत पसंद है. कुसुम एंड कहानी घर घर की इज ऑल टाइम फेवरेट एंड एट दिस टाइम ऑफ
Yeah.
पेंडेमिक इन सीरियल्स में हमारा सबका दिल बहुत लगा के रखा है. एंड दैट इज द रीजन व्यूअर्स आर सो हैप्पी टू सी यू ऑन आवर स्क्रीन. So I really want to know that what is your thought on the change what happened like you are from 1995 you joined the industry and अब आपको 25 साल हो
95,
गए.
95.
95 या सो आपको अब क्या लगता है तब और अब में आप क्या फ़र्क महसूस करते हैं इवन इन द एक्टर्स जो अब जो नए हमारे आ रहे हैं लीड में आप उनके बारे में क्या सोचते हैं व्हाट इज़ योर कॉल ऑन their act and the change in the industry?
Well, see, everything is very talented. Obviously, new talents. See, children will always be more talented than the parents. There is no doubt about it. The second thing is sustaining. You know,
Absolutely.
I would say don't burn up, because now what is happening is the girls who are playing my daughters are playing my wife. You know, the boys who were playing my sons in Coco and all, they are playing my colleagues in now in the new serials. So you see, the competition is increasing. So if you're there, you will be part of a bigger competition. So the people who have survived from a new generation, now they are playing the father. So they will have to play the father. Otherwise, they can't be sustaining the hero look anymore. You can't.
Absolutely.
The nature doesn't allow it.
आशीष जी, one thing
You
I would
know.
like to ask कि आजकल की जो generation है, they are more like sensitive. It's very difficult for them to listen no. Because जब आप किसी रोल के लिए जाते हैं, ऑडिशन होते हैं, मे बी देर आर चांसेस कि आपको नो भी सुनना पड़ता है. सो दैट टर्न्स अप इनटू नेगेटिविटी, डिप्रेशन. तो आप उन ऐसे लोगों के लिए जिनका नेचर बहुत सेंसिटिव है, आप क्या उन्हें सलाह देना चाहेंगे?
No, no, it's perfectly okay. See, anybody who's above 80 not be taught. I'm very, see, I have a son I have a daughter who's 16. I don't want to teach them unless they ask me. So everybody knows what they're doing for themselves. Why should somebody else tell them? Yeah, if they ask, then you should. And even if they are low on patience, it's fine. It's okay. It's a temperament. Why should you slow them down?
No, but
See, when
when
you
they
are
go for
young,
audition for the role, I mean to say, for a role, you have to give the audition.
let them get rejected. How does it matter? Let them get rejected once, twice, 100. At least they are getting training. At least they're going. It is better than not going and just thinking about in some part of the world. At least they're going.
But behind the scene,
They are
our
getting.
actors do a lot and they have been going through a lot, like a lot of hard work, dedication. अब उनके लिए ग्लैम वर्ल्ड इज लाइक कि ओके फाइन, ऑल स्टार्स आर सक्सेसफुल. लाइक अब आपको ही अगर देखेंगे तो लगेगा ओ वाओ, वेरी नाइस, he had such a nice journey, he has been got such good role, he worked with Balaji, nice films. लेकिन आपने जो मेहनत की है, आई वांट टू नो कि do they need to know that there is a lot of hard work if they want to enter the industry world? That is what I really want you to tell them.
No, no. See, I'll be very frank with the audience here. There are two ways of doing it. Keep digging. You will get gem at least. Okay, maybe not diamond, but sapphires will get. As long as you're digging, just don't leave it. What mostly people do, for the side, they tried for a year, they tried for 2 years without talent.
Yeah.
They think, okay, so and so is my mama, so and so, is my police, XYZ, he will help me out. So and so is the chief minister, he'll help me out. Or so and so is the producer. Producers, kids, and actors, maybe they tried once, but then what? They're sitting at home doing something else. So, acting is not directly proportionate to who you know. Acting is directly proportionate. So, most important thing is, if you are not an actor, it is fine. Keep getting rejected, keep going for look tests, keep going for auditions, keep getting at it. In 2 years and 3 years, you learn. That's the best way to learn.
Yes.
Sitting in degree and learning in the academy will not get you in Bombay.
Absolutely.
It might get you a diploma, but it will not get you work.
Absolutely.
That is the jinx of it.
Yes. Absolutely.
So you have to stick there. That's very important.
True.
You can't just plant a seed and every day see, array, has there been any growth? Where is the plant? Where is the fruit?
Yeah.
That's not the way. You have to wait 3 months, 6 months for the plant to come up.
Good
Same
to know.
thing.
Good to know.
And I tell parents also.
Yeah.
Parents wait 10 years for the child to become a doctor. 10 years they pay. Years they pay. Hundred of millions they pay to become a doctor for 10 years.
Yes.
For 10 years they don't ask, have you got a doctor patient? Have you got a job? For 10 years they wait. So why can't you wait with your son who wants to be an actor for about 2 to 3 years? Why you ask 6 months? Have you got a job? It's not fair.
Correct, correct. So you had been doing versatile roles and I want to know आपका सबसे बेस्ट आपको जो सबसे अच्छा लगता है आपका रोल जिसमें आप फील करते हैं सेटिस्फाइड. ऑफ कोर्स एक्टर कभी भी सेटिस्फाइड नहीं होते लेकिन आपको कौन सा रोल है जिससे करके आपको बहुत मजा आया.
I think my Kusum was the favorite. क्योंकि Kusum was it I won't say a first serial, but yeah, it was a hit serial because before that I had done Bhutan and Bashane and with for Cine Vista. But yeah, for Balaji Telefilm, that was my first serial. So
Awesome.
that got me the immediate fame.
जी.
And Kahani, I was already popular. So, it
Yeah.
was a difficult and it made me more popular. But yeah, Kusum made me, go places. There's no doubt about it.
So you are a celebrity, but I see you are very grounded. You are so simple, so humble. How you maintain that?
Everybody is. Why do you think celebrities are not grounded?
No, no, it's not like
Everybody
that.
is
It's
grounded.
not
It's
like that. It's different with everyone. And I've seen the way you have been in your shoots and the way you deal with your fans. You're very kind, very nice. And it's not easy to maintain that simplicity. Means you don't deal yourself as a very high sort of thing, like I'm a celebrity, okay, fine. But you really love your fans. And I really want you to tell our upcoming youth to maintain this thing, like when they are celebrity, when they come into the glam world, how they should be. You are actually a role model for so many. So I really want to know that how you maintain be so grounded.
no, no. It's got nothing to do with celebrity.
Huh.
It's generally it's your basic upbringing. Any say I know all the celebrities who are. I know Ritik. I know Shahrukh. They're very down to earth. It's just when so much crowd come, people start talking, nonsense in the crowd. Then maybe a wrong gesture might just get them angry. But otherwise, very very simple people. Akshay is very simple. Ajay Devgan is so humble. And South people are really humble. I would say people should learn more from Telugu industry. They are such down to earth people. Matlab, Bollywood they shame. The Tollywood people really, I would say, superior and more down to earth.
Very good to know about that also. And I would like to know कि अभी जो web series और short movies का जो trend आ गया है, what do you think about that? And are you interested
See,
in
web
doing that?
series has done some. Yeah, yeah. I've just finished three web series of mine. One is called Papers.
Mhm.
It's on Ullu app
Okay.
with Rohit Roy.
जी.
It's on Telgi scam, Telgi stamp paper scam. One is again coming on Ullu apps called Last Show. That is on Upahar. Upahar, that cinema hall which had got burned. So that's a nice role I'm playing in that. And few others are which are still shooting. But just now I'm shooting for a serial called Brahm Rakshas 2
जी.
with Pearl Puri. That comes on Z on Saturday, Sundays. So I don't think it has started in US, but I think on Z5 you can watch it.
Yeah, and
If
Ekta is
if
also
that
there,
comes.
right? I have seen you guys are having a lot of fun time during your shoot. Or as you told us that you are
Yeah,
very jovial. I can see कि
yeah, Ekta
आपके
Sharma,
आते ही
yeah,
सबको बहुत मजा आता है शूट पे.
yeah. Because Ekta played my wife. See, Ekta playing my niece in Kusum.
Yeah, she is a very
She
nice
was playing
person.
my
She is
niece.
very nice. Yeah,
Yeah,
Ekta is a
yeah.
wonderful person.
And in Bepana Pyar,
जी.
she was playing my wife. In this, she's not playing my wife, but yeah, she's playing the heroine's mother.
Yeah, and I've seen you're fond of eating.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm fond
और
of
मैंने
eating. I just like to. I don't like getting bored.
या एंड मैंने वो देखा दैट वाज सो
You know.
नाइस कि आपको सबका टिफिन का लिस्ट आती सबसे पहले कि आज सब क्या लेके आने वाले दैट वाज वेरी एंटरटेनिंग एंड दैट वाज सो स्वीट आई रियली लव्ड इट वेरी नाइस एंड इट्स वेरी गुड कि आप सबके साथ मिल के आगे बढ़ना चाहते हैं एंड यू आर when you are on sets, the atmosphere is entirely different. It is so nice, and we are blessed to have you in
They're
our
friends. They're
industry.
all nice friends. Yeah.
So it was really great talking to you, Ashish. But
Yeah,
before we end the show,
I'll suggest one thing if it's on your show. I do a lot of mentoring for heroines
oh,
and heroes in Bollywood, mostly heroines. Now, the heroine of Brahm Rakshas is Nikki Sharma.
okay,
She is my student. I have a student from Atlanta,
oh,
Simran. She's there. So what I do, I train them online, and I get them work in Bombay or wherever the casting is happening. So in
wow.
case anybody wants to take guidance, they could get in touch with you, and you can get in touch with me, and online I can help them out rather than going through expensive teaching and those things.
जी.
It is just avoidable.
Of course, it
uh,
saves time, and if you are
if
on the
you
right track, that will be great, connecting with you और आपका जो experience उनके बहुत काम आएगा सबके. And lot of people want to be part of this industry, and lot of
Yeah, for
talented
that
people
you
are
have to
here.
type Ashish call mentor, Ashish call guru. So if you type Ashish call mentor or Ashish call guru, you will see who all are my students. They are
Oh,
all heroines, South heroines and Bombay heroines. They are all heroines here.
वाह! आज आपने आप इन सबका दिन बना दिया जो हमारा शो देख रहे हैं और जो
No,
सीन
because
में आना
people
चाहते
see
हैं, उन्हें
people
आपसे
just need an entry
गाइडेंस मिल
point.
जाएगी. जी,
If they have an entry point, it becomes much easier.
of
For
course.
the exploitation is at the entry point. So
Yes,
I have struggled. So I know how difficult it is to get the break.
जी,
So I make it easy for them, to get the break, because otherwise these big institutions of acting, they are really fleecing people because they are not getting work.
yeah,
They are just teaching them. I'm not saying teaching them bad, but they're not teaching them what is it actually,
जी,
to how to sustain and how to get a break.
yes,
They are teaching yoga, they are teaching breathing exercises, more of stage. For theater, it's good, but for TV and for Bollywood, I think it's not sustainable, because you
absolutely.
have to first break the audition. You have to pass the audition. For audition, it's good.
That's good to know, and it is
That's,
such a great guidance
huh.
you have given to our upcoming youth. It is very nice, and they can definitely connect with you. और यहाँ बहुत लोग हैं जो इस फील्ड में आना चाहते हैं आशीष जी एंड डेफिनेटली वी वुड लव देम
Yeah,
टू
but I
कनेक्ट
hope they're serious about it, because I do it as a social cause. I
जी
don't do it, as a like an industry. So if like I have girls as small as 15 years old, so I tell the parents, don't do a graduate. It's not needed. Start early, because if she wants to be a heroine by 16, she should be so that she has a longer inning.
a lot of people are here at the age of 45, 50. Still they want to pursue their career in the field of acting. Do you think is there any scope for them also?
Yeah, it is, but they should not lose their job. You
Yes,
see, because now the responsibilities come. So I would suggest keep your job,
yeah,
do small roles, leave, because then the families break.
yes,
Ultimately, can't say, okay, I'm becoming middle age and I want to try live for myself.
yep,
It's not practical. You can't. You should marry then. If you want to live for yourself, then you shouldn't have married. The fact you have responsibilities,
yeah,
be a man to take the responsibility, or a woman.
yes,
If you're single, I would say try it.
yeah,
But if you are not single and you have responsibility, be responsible. Try it as a hobby.
yeah,
Like painters. Painters don't leave their job painting.
yes,
You know. So same here. But yeah, if you're young, I would say even girls, if they are 14, 15, they should start, because it takes about a year to learn how to do dialogues, body language. Doing a selfie on a phone for posing Instagram is not acting.
जी.
Acting is getting dialogue, learning it, the dialogue. You can't add your own dialogue. So you have to do the same dialogue. So that's a technique which I can help them teach.
Wow, that is so nice, and I'm really feeling great to have you on our show because आज आपने जो बातें बताई हैं वो हमारे व्यूअर्स के लिए बहुत काम आने वाली हैं एंड ट्रस्ट मी आशीष जी सो मेनी पीपल आर देयर जो इस फील्ड में आना चाहते हैं लेकिन उन्हें रास्ता समझ नहीं आता है सो इट वाज ग्रेट टॉकिंग टू यू
No, no. You can also tell them one thing. If they know Hindi, it is fine.
जी
I have a Russian girl from Belarus. She
ओ
Hindi. But I'm telling her, why do you need to do Hindi? Katrina Kaif never knew Hindi. Do a role which is suiting you.
या
So if you are say, don't try to learn Urdu. You don't have to get that role in the same accent. Don't do something which you are not. This is not theater. Get work, you will learn. Important thing is persistent. Don't try to be something which you are not. It takes time. One thing is you have an accent. Say, suppose your accent is not Californian accent. Californian
यस
accent will be different.
यस
Denver will be different. So
एब्सोल्युटली
don't try to change it into like a Shudh Hindi or Lucknow ki Urdu. Don't. I would say don't even go to the class. Whatever you do, we will get you a role of NRI girl marrying a Punjab. She will do, and it's dubbed. A lot of my heroines are doing Telugu movies. They don't speak Telugu.
या
It's dubbed.
so do you have any
You know.
package time limit packages for the training do you offer like that or how is
No,
it
no,
if
I
they
help.
connect with you
You see what I do. I first see, are you doing it for glamour part or are you doing it you really want to do it?
yeah
So what I do monthly, I charge 10,000 rupees, Indian
okay
rupees.
okay
Monthly I charge, and then I have an agency. I have a casting agency, Ashish Casting.
okay
So in case you are good and you are trained, then the casting agency signs you up,
perfect
and then they promote you.
very good
You know, so you don't have to go through the exploitation of going through assistants and I know so and so and I know so and so. No, you sit in Denver, you sit in York, New Jersey, and I will ensure the look test of Bollywood movie is there. Once you are shortlisted,
yeah
so it could be on a in on US soil, you know.
yeah
So why come here? We will get you work there only. You don't have to come here. I've got girls from London, and they are working in your Ireland and all the shooters in Ireland. They are breaking the journey in London. From London, they are joining the unit.
wow fantastic
They are not taking the girls from India. They are taking the unit from London to Ireland.
wow
It's like that.
so nice
So you don't have to come to Bombay. Yeah, when you are coming here, then it's different. But otherwise, you don't have to. So many movies are being shot in US. Stay there.
perfect
I'm
perfect
telling you, I have the Atlanta girl. She's she's working.
amazing amazing good to know, Ashish ji. It was really a very beneficial and educational session today. आज आपसे बात करके बहुत अच्छा लगा because we really need people like you in our industry who can guide our people in the right path and they can make their dreams come true. It's so nice to talk to you. It is great talking to you. It was a beautiful session and I
Same as
feel
same
कि
as
बहुत
same.
अच्छा लगा
I
आपसे
hope I am able to help. See there and just type Ashish call mentor or Ashish Guru, and any help just call Rashmi. She can connect to me, and I'm sure I'll be of some help to you.
definitely, Ashish ji. Thank you so